Hi there, my name is Marcy, and I am going to, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you guys could do today to bring your company value and start out ranking your competitors online and bring in more customers. Most likely you're asking yourself, why would I be doing this? What's in it for me? Oftentimes in the world of internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it is that this could actually work to their benefit and help their businesses. But sometimes their only hesitation is that, they don't know who they can trust, they don't know who's the expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of things that they could actually do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those business owners raising their hand and saying, please do that for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you see, we can chat, or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips that I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So to dig in here, the 3 things that I'm going to go over are they're going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So to begin with the content, just to explain to you what Google does. What Google does, and when I did this, I did a search. I noticed you guys are in Burnaby and Vancouver. But Vancouver roof repair was my search term. So what Google does is, when they find a website on the internet, they're going to go in there and they're going to crawl that website. They're going to be looking for keywords to tell them what it is that your site should be ranking for. See, they do whatever they can to keep people on their search engine because that's how they make money. So they go in and they crawl over all this, but what I mean by content is, what I'm highlighting here. Your pictures, what they're named on the back end of it, that's considered content to them as well. So what I did is you can kind of see how this all works. I did Vancouver roof repair, a find and search to see how many times you've got it on your homepage here, and so you don't have that term on your homepage. There's no way then for Google to kind of match it up, and you'll see how that affects you later on. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. That way, as I said, they can go in there and see what it is that you offer. Now, as far as content goes, you guys are doing pretty good. Just at first glance here, I'm going to guess, maybe you've got 500 words going on there, 400, 500. So like I say, Google likes to see 1,000 to 1,500. So when they're out there crawling, they come across one site that has 500, one that has 1,000 to 1,500. They're going to see the one with 1,000 to 1,500 words as more of an expert. They've got more information. So that's definitely something you'll see in the next tool that I come about when I go transition into backlinks here. You can see how they kind of go hand in hand and they affect each other. Now with this search, when I did Vancouver roof repair, I took the #1 business to do a comparison to see why is he sitting here in this #1 position. Google will always lay out their first page the same way. The people that are running ads are up top here. I see you're running some ads. That's how people will try to get themselves to the first page, because literally 80% of the business is going to the businesses that are appearing on the first page of the Google search. So up there you've got your paid ads. Then here we have your Maps listing, Google My Business listing, which being in one of these 3 spots is great. And it's gonna shift, as you'll see in a bit here. It's gonna shift depending on the words again that are typed into the browser. And then down here is considered what we call the organic section. So what really pushes sites up in the organic section is backlinks, where I'll go to next, and of course it ties in with your content. So I put your site into this tool called Ahrefs. It shows us what's going on behind the scenes. And to just give a brief explanation of what a backlink actually is, a backlink is when other websites on the internet link back to yours. So think of the internet as a big popularity contest. So if you've got a bunch of websites on the internet that are linking back to yours, Google goes and crawls and they see, wow, this guy must be popular. Let's push him up in the ranks here. So in saying that, not all backlinks are created equal. The relevancy matters. You don't want a bunch of backlinks coming from spammy sites. Coming from sites that Google trusts is going to carry a lot more weight. There's definitely an art to it. So it shows me that you have 100 other websites on the internet that are linking back to yours, giving you 430 backlinks. You had roughly 83 visitors. You're getting about 83 visitors to your site a month. Now, if I compare that to that number one spot, he's got 106, so not that many, but this is kind of an example of not all backlinks having the same power. He's getting just about 500 visits to his site, and that's really the difference of, optimizing for keywords. I'll give you an example here. So with this guy, we click here to see what he's actually being found for. So he's got a lot of number one spots. Of course, businesses will be number one spot for their own business name, but you see he's got Vancouver Roof Repair, Roofing Company Vancouver, Roof Repair Vancouver, Roofing Companies Vancouver, Vancouver Roofing. So these are words that people are going to be typing in there, and of course Google always tries to bring businesses that are close by. So using having the word Vancouver in your content also really helps, Vancouver and Burnaby. So we're going to look at what yours has going on here as a comparison. So you can see, yes, your business name is ranking for in the number one spot, but that's very common. Metal roofing, aluminum roofing, commercial roofing. Those are the ones that you're in the top positions for. You can see we've got 40 people searching for that, roughly 30 people searching for that. But when we go back over here, you can see 100 roofing company Vancouver, 100 people searching, roofing repair, 100 people searching. So those, those are searches by not being up there near the top or on ranking on the first page for those. That's the searches that these guys are scooping up and getting to their website first before others. And so that's where you're with the search engine optimization. That's what we work with is optimizing, finding out where the largest search volume is. Here again, Roofing Vancouver, and build your content around that and build your backlinking around that. Now I've got this tool that shows where you're sitting in these in the map position, what position. So here 1, 2, 3, and of course click, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I ran a couple of searches with your business. You can see here for the search term Vancouver Roof Repair, your volume or your positioning is quite a ways down. Now the other search that I did, let's take a look at that. This was your business as well, and this is just you're appearing far better for this search term, roofing companies. So with the optimization of that and things that you can do, you can get yourself into this, your map looking like this for all of your keywords. As we said, being up here in the top 3 is a pretty prime piece of real estate, but not having to pay for the clicks like in this situation. As far as the ads go, a lot of people these days are also putting in ad blockers, so then your ad wouldn't even be appearing. And of course you have the looky-loos, and sometimes maybe the ad campaign isn't optimized as well as it could be, and there's wasted clicks there. So the third thing is citations. Now this is a citation. A citation is a place on the internet where you're going to find your business name, address, and phone number. So the more citations that you have, the more places that your business is cited and optimized, because they're on directories. So again, you can optimize and you use keywords in there as well. That is what's determining who's sitting up here in the number one spot. So let's take a look here too. So your reviews are looking good. More reviews that you have, and just that your listing is optimized, all of those things are contributing to where you're sitting there. So I'm going to leave it at that and not completely overwhelm you with information here. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'll follow up with Amanda and see who it was that had a chance to take a look. So thank you very much for your time, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.